Hi, what's up? So we are going to do a drop set burnout today, which means, and it's upper body, you're gonna do 3 sets normal weight. So the weight you normally choose or heavier for 10 reps, okay, for the first 3 sets of every exercise. The 4th set will be our drop set, meaning you're gonna drop to a lower weight and do 20 plus reps, okay? Goal is 20. If you wanna go for more, go for it. So 3 sets heavy, 1 set drop set, okay? First, lateral raises. Second, these are all very basic, okay? Second, bicep curls. Third, narrow back row, so we're doing close to the rib cage instead of wide. Next one is tricep kickbacks, okay? Keeping those elbows in, we're not swinging. Last one, back fly. We're keeping the movements basic because of the drop set action here, okay? Now, you are getting proper rest in between each set. Just because it's a drop set workout doesn't mean, well, let me go back. The normal sets, you're gonna get normal rest in between. You're gonna complete your 3rd heavy set, drop those dumbbells, immediately grab the lighter dumbbells, and immediately go into your 20 reps. That's gonna burn out the muscle, okay? So for example, let's say this is the 3rd set of 10 of lateral raises, all the way to 10. Drop the dumbbells, switch, pick them up, immediately go into 20. Got it? Okay, just so we're all on the same page here. I have my 10s over here, or my lighter pair over here, whatever your lighter pair is. Just have it available, okay? That's all I'm asking you. So let's go ahead and get started on those lateral raises. First, you can do bent elbow lateral raises or regular ones. I don't care. That is all up to you. All up to you. So let's go ahead and do those laterals. I'm just gonna go for 10 reps. Backing up, getting out of frame. I just recorded a ride, so halfway, I probably just spoke a million miles an hour because I was like, when I got off the bike. That's 7. 2 more. If you want to go to 12 because of the weights that you have access to, that's fine. 1 more. Perfect. Yikes. That drop says it's gonna suck. Skirt, skirt. You know what I'm saying? Oh. And I already told Veronica about this, but these are designed for people who work out, so you can wear them while you sweat. Yes! If you want to know where to get them, please let me know. I ordered the bracelet and the necklace that has the little kettlebell on it because duh. 2nd set here. It's just another set of 10. After this first exercise, you'll completely get the hang of the drop set. Halfway. That's 8. 1 more. Perfect. Take a rest. You have 1 more normal set. Well, it's not normal because then you have drops. Anyways, you get the point. Want to know some humor? So for those of you that don't know me super well, so a lot of you don't, a lot of you have never met in person. My husband's a pastor, and he was like, hey, can you make me like a summer vibe playlist for like this coming Sunday, being out of school, we're gonna do like blah, blah, blah. I asked him if we could put this on it. It's a summer song. It's getting hot in here, take your clothes off. He said no. Okay. All right, we're gonna do 10 and then switch dumbbells safely and go into 20 reps, okay? I thought it was a good idea. I thought it was a creative twist on it. Halfway. Two more. 1 more. Good. Safely put those dumbbells away. You're fine. Grab the lighter weights. You do not need me, go to 20, okay? It's supposed to feel like that. Okay. Ten for me. You do not have to be on par with me right now. We're resting after this before we move to our next exercise. You've got time to finish your reps, okay? 15. One more. Finish up here. So next exercise is bicep curls. Different options here. You can do a bicep, or you can do a hammer curl. You can do a regular curl. If you want to get creative and work on your forearm strength, you can do a Zottman curl where you curl up, flip, and go down. You could do wide curls, okay? A curl variation is what I'm looking for. And the layout is just like what we just did. 3 heavy or 3 normal, 1 drop set, okay? Yeah. Also, I'm gonna go up a little bit on my lighter weight. So please keep that in mind too. Different exercises, your body is gonna be stronger at. So you might need to adjust what you would consider your lightweight, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do curls. 10 to 12 is fine. If you're pushing weight today, which is totally fine with me, go for 8 to 10, okay? That's 5. I'm gonna go for 12 on these. So I got 2 more. Perfecto. We rolling through. Also, in pure transparency, I almost didn't record this today. I did my own workout stuff this morning because no matter what, I do my own stuff for me too. I did that this morning. I took Edie to an indoor swimming pool because guess what? The weather just freaking sucks for summer. To play swim with a friend. I didn't even swim, except for to grab her out of the whirlpool one time. I didn't even swim. How does standing in the water make you tired? What is it? Is it chlorine in the air? What is it? Second set. So, we got back, and I was putting her down for rest, and I was like, girl, I don't want to do this. Let's just push it off a day, right? Did both of my recordings today, just like I was supposed to. Halfway. I'm a human too, man. But that's what I'm like. Hey, my feelings are not in charge, okay? My discipline is in charge. 2 more if you're going for 12. And I'm like, I do not let my emotions or what I feel like doing dictate my actions, okay? Because guess what? That would mean tomorrow I would have to record both of these things. You know, it's just like, we do that to ourselves. And then we're like squeezing stuff in. And I'm not talking about just workouts. I'm talking about, because this is my job, right? So I'm talking about things at your job, household chores. I try to approach everything like I approach keeping house, right? So this next one's the drop set, okay? We'll go straight in. Okay, you understand. Basically, anything, I keep a schedule, first of all. Certain days I do certain tasks in the house, like today's floors day, right? And I always do 1 to 2 loads of laundry a day. And I don't let it sit in the basket, not because I think I'm better than anybody. First of all, it drives me crazy, but I know, I'm like, it'll take me less than 10 minutes to fold that laundry. Why would I procrastinate this? Life never slows down, okay? If something takes you less than 10 minutes, one more, just freaking do it. And I talk to myself like this, okay? Like, I'm like, girl, you know, it is not gonna take you more than 10 minutes to fold this load of laundry and just put it away. If Edie plays outside for a few minutes, after school or whenever, I'm like, plenty of time to vacuum the floors. Just get it done, okay? She's eating breakfast. Instead of scrolling my phone, I go and get the bathrooms done. Halfway. But basically, I'm like, hey, nobody ever feels like doing these things, okay? Like, except for just a random ADHD moment, okay? But I'm like, it doesn't matter if you feel like it. You know what you're gonna feel later? Better for freaking just doing the thing. 2 more. 1 more. Ooh. Okay, take a really good rest, because yeah, my arms are fried too. So this next one, narrow back row, okay? You can probably handle decently heavy on the normal 3 sets. Yeah, okay. You're already a third of the way through. Yeah. And also a good advice that I do for myself is I tell myself, give yourself the first 10 minutes of any task, whether that's a workout, cleaning, sitting down to write because I know I need to, doing my devotional, whatever it is. I'm saying give yourself 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes. If you still feel like quitting, quit. I never have, okay? Grab those weights, we're gonna go in those narrow rows. Never have. I'm gonna go for 12 reps, that doesn't mean you have to, okay? I'm gonna show you from the side here. So stick that booty out, shoulders back and down. Elbows are gonna graze the rib cage, okay? We're staying narrow with these. I've never gone out and started my run for 10 whole minutes and decided to quit. Or my lift, okay? Or writing, or reading, or deep cleaning the house, going through my closet. 2 more. Whatever it is, I've never started and been like, I've modified before to where I've gone out and started running and I'm like, my body feels trashed. I'm not gonna go home, I'm just gonna walk. Still felt great afterwards. So I want you to try to do stuff like that. You do not have to be extreme. That is the part where it makes people want to freaking quit all the time. You ain't gotta do everything all at once. That's why I don't clean my house all on one day. I say, hey, Mondays, surfaces. I do bathrooms, dust, countertops, and my loads of laundry. Tuesdays, I do floor. So every day, I do something, a task that doesn't take a very long time so that I don't feel overwhelmed. I don't want to leave all my cleaning for one day. I just want to do a consistent thing every single day. 6. Be nice and controlled here with a nice squeeze of the shoulder blades. 10. 1 more. And remember, if you're going heavy today, you do not need to go to 12. So this next one is our drop set, okay? P.S. If we have time for a finisher, not really sure, you know how I am. We'll start at the top and do 20 reps of every exercise. We might actually have time for that today. Sometimes I don't know. I don't even know, because we're getting close to halfway, so I don't know. Okay, let's go. So our drop set. That's why I have so many rings. All right. If you want to, you can do a nice little squeeze hold at the top. Next one's 10. I'm doing one more. Going for 20 here at your own pace. Next one's halfway. That's 18. One more. Kickbacks are next. Yeah, I want to go to a rave so bad. One day I will. One day I will. I want to go to that dome thing in Vegas. Just look up like the Dome Rave Vegas and you're gonna be like, that scares me. I'm like, I'm excited. I want to do it so bad. Yeah. Okay, so tricep kickbacks are next. Keeping those elbows in. Remember, we do not care about this part of the movement. So keeping the elbows in, we're kicking back. We just come right to about here, right here, okay? We do not want this ever. You're not hitting your triceps when you're swinging it around, okay? Got it. Go ahead and pick up those weights. 10 to 12. I don't know what I'm doing yet. First one's to the side, just for reference, okay? I'll go to 12. Speaking of raves, this song is called Death on the Dance Floor. I don't know why, but I love it. 2 more. Take a rest. I am pretty sore today. Not like crippled, like I thought it was gonna be. But that Murph, those push-ups, I'm so sore. And then my back body is really sore from squats. I don't think I would have been sore if I wouldn't have been wearing a weighted vest. That really did something. Surprise, surprise. See, you always feel better when you do movement. Always. I had even told myself that I was gonna ride a lighter gear than what I called on the recording that ride today. And then I started and I was like, I feel good. Just start. All right, ready? I'm going for 12. Again, you do not have to. Nice and controlled here. 6. That's 10. One more. Good. Next one is that drop set action, and then we're going into our back flies. We will definitely have time to go through one more time, which is good. That just gives you extra reps of that exercise. Yeah, hopefully there's nothing on here that you hate. Besides laterals, most of you hate laterals. Any other shoulder queens in here? Shoulders. If I see a girl with good shoulders, I'm like, and then I'm like, I'm sorry I'm staring. There's something about shoulders that I'm just like, dang, when I see a cat, oh, shoulders every day, all day. Forget abs, forget them. I'd rather see shoulders. I'd rather see the shoulders. All right, drop set, tricep kickbacks, okay? One more. Good. Grab those lighter weights. Going for the 20. And you know what? Everyone has their thing. Like, you might be like, I want abs, or I want nice biceps, or whatever it is. Glutes, hamstrings, quads. Dude, go for the thing that you want to see. Who cares what is freaking trending right now? 10. 15. Two more. Back flies are next. But truthfully, fitness, bodies, your body is not a trend, okay? So every couple of years, the societal standard of what an ideal woman looks like changes. It's like, oh no, we want to be super skinny. Oh no, we want to be thicker with a big butt and big legs. Oh, nope, now we're back to thin. Oh, nope, now we're back to, it's like, you're never gonna fit every mold, every trend, every standard. So just give it up and think about what you want, okay? And what you want your physique to look like, not whatever is on social media that's trending right now, okay? Because you're also genetically designed to fit a certain physique. Even at your healthiest and your fittest, you're not gonna look like somebody else, okay? So, for me, I'm like, booty's always trending, but guess what? I'm built to have some upper body, so that's what I'm working with. And okay, 10 to 12 on these back flies, nice hinge at the hip, protect that lower back, stick the booty out, okay? That's 5, I'm going for 12. Two more. Last one. Good. A good example of this is the fact that the bodybuilding world has tons of different divisions, and that's why. They know not everybody who steps on stage they're not all gonna look the same because we're all disposed to different strengths, right? So there's a wellness division, which is very bottom heavy, like people who can really grow some just legs and glutes. I will never be that, okay? I worked really hard even just to grow the tiny booty that I had, okay? It's just not in my genetics. There's people where it's like the focus is all on the upper body, okay? There's focuses where it's just a balanced look. There's everything, and it's because they know it's impossible for us to all look the same. So stop freaking trying, okay? What is it that you can't starve a pit bull into being a chihuahua? Yeah. All right, second set here. It's like no matter, even if you try to fit a certain mold, you can't change your structure, okay? Why would you want to? That's 10, I'm going for 2 more. Last one. Good, next one's your drop set. And then with whatever time we have, we'll just do 20 reps of each exercise, okay? So starting with laterals and the lighter weight, not your normal one, your lighter one. So keep your lighter ones handy for that finisher, okay? You have less than 10 minutes. Done. Check, check, check. Aren't you glad you did this today? Me is, yeah, I'm lifting in socks. Shh. It's fine. This is what we can do at home. Okay? If I wasn't on camera, who knows what I'd be wearing? I'd probably be naked in my garage. I don't know. All right, drop set. You see, all you people you have partners. Work out naked. Thanks for coming to my relationship advice. Okay. That's 5. 2 more. Good. Drop the heavy, pick up the light. 20 back flies. And then you'll have a little bit of rest before we make our way through that list, okay? Ten. 18. One more. Good. Don't put those away. Keep them. Take a moment. And then we're going into 20 laterals. You'll only have about 5 minutes left, so we're probably not going to get all the way through the list. But if you have an extra couple minutes, it will not take you a long time to finish it up. Okay? Many of you are OCD and that will bother you if we make it 3 exercises in and you've got 2 that you haven't done finishing. Okay? What's an extra few minutes? It all can wait. All right? Oh. And if you can't make it all to 20, 15, okay? I might not even make it all to 20. That's not a bad thing if you don't. That's a good thing. That means that you have fatigued that freaking muscle to heck. All right. Variation of laterals here. 15 to 20. And you don't have to rush these, okay? Just because we're doing a bunch of reps. Chill out. That's 10. My fan here in the garage has been a lifesaver. Thanks again, Veronica. 15. 18. 2 more. 1 more. Good, take a rest. Curls are next. Okay, whatever your variation was before, keep it for this. But yeah, that fan, oh my word. I was like planning on getting one, but that meant so much. All right, pick up those weights before I literally get distracted and just dance the rest of the time. Okay. That's 5. Halfway. Next one's 15. 17. You got 2 more here. Last one. Ooh. Take a rest. Yeah, so we're not going to make it through all 5. So if you've got a few extra minutes, please tack it on. Remember, we're about to do narrow back row, and then there's tricep kickback and back flies. Tricep kickback, back flies. Okay. Just so you remember what you can tack on. Okay? Okay. Let's do the back rows. If you want to, do that nice little squeeze hold, okay? So these can be as slow as you need them to be to get that nice squeeze. Being intentional with those reps. 5. Did I just hear thunder? I better freaking not have again. You guys, this is not summer weather. What is this crap? 10. 15. 2 more. I think we can make it through tricep kickbacks together so that all you'll have to do is back fly, okay? Okay. It'll be quick, but we can do it, okay? So go ahead and get those dumbbells. Let's hit those kickbacks together. Just so that you don't have an excuse, because what's one more exercise by yourself, right? Okay, let's go. If you had 2, I feel like you'd be like, I'll just go ahead and hop in the shower and be done. Don't care about your feelings. Halfway. $15. One more. Perfecto. Now, no excuses. All you have left are 20 back flies with that light weight. What in the heck? Bye.